I had an incident last night where an officer, or maybe the kidnapper, is impersonating an officer, right? So this weasel came in talking about he's an officer for Special Victims Unit in Birmingham Police Division, right? So y'all, first and foremost, I knew it wasn't an officer. I knew it had to be the kidnapper or a kidnapper that kidnapped this little girl. This little girl ain't no missing or runaway. They try to say, oh, she's a runaway. This so-called officer said something that made me look at him in another in a serious way. Petty. He's a pedophile. The officer, because he says, go to her page on Facebook. Now, y'all, the officer says this is his job. This is how we investigate. Well, we don't call little 15-year-old girls fast or say that their page don't look so innocent. He was saying that this little girl was fast, this officer, y'all, in so many words. She's not so innocent. Her page ain't so innocent. So this officer comes in a group where I'm in. And y'all, I knew it wasn't no officer. I knew it was who?
She said she don't care about slavery or
I know that the officer slash kidnapper was who they was. Now, y'all, I believe that if a kid is running away from foster care, it got to be something going on in foster care. But instead of the police doing their job, they're just gonna. I said, why isn't there Amber Alert out on Terricka Hartley? They say she's a runaway. I don't give a damn if she a runaway, if she daggone walked away. I don't care. There should be an Amber Alert out for to bring this little girl out so that we'll know she's okay. But this officer says, oh, she's 15, she's a runaway. So you mean to tell me y'all don't do nothing about runaways? Cause see, where I'm from, if you run away, you go to jail. So what's really going on? They writ this little girl's missing off as a runaway when she's really been kidnapped. She was on her way to school. That was enough for me. How going to school and running away, usually if you're going to run away, you take a few clothing items with you. That's your plan. But y'all, we got Mr. Red Baron, an officer of the law, that think it's okay for this little girl to be missing as a runaway. Us as women would not want our 15-year-old daughter outside. Okay, she's been missing since Tuesday, y'all. Tuesday, we gonna count Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Sunday. The little girl been missing for 6 days. And ain't nobody put an Amber Alert out. Ain't nobody went on the news to call out for her. And guess what? She's in foster care. So her mother definitely probably don't even know her child is missing. But I'm holding Birmingham police accountable if anything happened to this little girl. Because them people should have an Amber Alert out or some kind of calling out for this little girl so that she can come out. And no, good morning, TT. Um, and no, Carol Robinson has put this out. She's tweeted it. I don't even think that this little girl made news because they don't want this to make news, headline news. Mm-mm. So as long as I know that this little girl is missing and she was supposed to go to school, we're going to write this off as a kidnapping, not no missing kid. This little girl was kidnapped. She was on her way to school and she didn't show up at school. But see, this was their plan to make this officer said after what Carly did, which we all know Carly was kidnapped too. They're not getting ready to put all the effort in to looking for nobody. You mean to tell me there's a kid missing and y'all ain't gonna put no effort into looking for her? Because of what Carly did, that was the daggone kidnapper's daggone agenda. That was his agenda, you guys. Get everybody to believe that there is never going to be another kidnapping or another nothing. Because guess what? Now we can get our game on a ball. Which is sick. That they're playing this like it's okay for a little girl to go missing. Baby, I'm talking serious stuff about a little girl, and you're laughing at something on your thing that which makes them think that you're
no,
laughing
baby,
at
I'm not
me.
laughing at you, baby. I'm laughing at something on my phone. Sorry.
There's always something shady going on with it comes to kidnapping. Come on now. We know this is a kidnapping. This ain't no daggone the little girl just walked away. She's supposed to be going to school. And my thing is, who is letting little girls have boyfriends at 15? Real talk, we didn't get to date real talk until 18 years old. So who is out here letting little girls date and lay up with boys at 15? To where they gotta jump and run away to go be with this boy. 15, 16, mm-mm. You start dating when you get out of school. If you're allowing your daughter to date now or have a little boyfriend, she's not going to get her education. That's just point blank. Her mind is on a boy, is not on education. And I guess they think foster kids aren't supposed to, or aren't allowed to do anything. I'm sick to my stomach to know. Let me tell y'all something. This police officer can't fool me. Because one thing we do know, it ain't a runaway. This little girl didn't run away. Because if she ran away from anywhere, she would go to school. That's just that. I'm going to school regardless if I did run away. But obviously she don't want you funky ass police on her either. But I don't think it's that. She's 15, officer. Mr. Birmingham officer. She's 15. And for you to say she didn't look so, her Facebook don't look so innocent, you're a pedophile, officer Birmingham. You're a pedophile. You have stalked this little girl's page. You know all about this little girl. You even said something in the live to make you think that you are the kidnapper or you are the pedophile. You knew too much about this little girl's pages, all of her pages. Ain't no officers. We wouldn't don't know everybody know everybody's fake pages, do they? Do everybody know everybody's fake pages? Not even an officer would know all of your fake pages.
Oh, that's a lie. Hell no.
It's somebody that know you that know all of your pages. This officer said he knows all of her pages. So it's some girl missing. She went to Hayes K through 8. That also draw the line. Because is this one of the little girls that was going to testify on Patrick Stallworth? It's mighty funny this little girl is missing. She's 15. Went to Hayes K through 8 because when I got to strolling down her page, she had Carly Russell on her page too. A 15-year-old little girl. Then she had Hoover police officer on there making a joke about him. Now she was laughing at Carly Russell. She made a joke about the Hoover police on her page. And now she missing, y'all. She went to Hayes K through 8. She had to be around about 12 or so in 2019. Girl, it just struck me when they said she was in middle school, right? And when I went down, strolled down her page, it says, hey, K through 8. So then I went back to what Sean's daughter said. Some little girls was at school at Hayes K through 8. She specifically said that little girl. So I said, I said, is this one of the little girls that's going to testify in Patrick's case? Maybe she's the one that said that the man looked different and it ain't him. So they done kidnapped this little girl to get her out the way to testify. It's so many things that went through my head when that officer came in that group. Why would an officer be in a group? Why? I was asking them. So many things went through my head, baby. The K through 8, Hayes Middle School, okay? That's what that little girl said from April and them's case. Them girls came from Hayes Middle School. Remember? Said Patrick was giving out candy there. Hayes K through 8. And this little girl goes to Hayes K through 8. You see what I'm saying? Is she one of the little girls that's supposed to testify on Patrick? You see what I'm saying? Why she missing?
It wasn't Patrick, because the kids know who the hell it was.
The little girl said.
It wasn't no damn Patrick.
One little girl that stood on that stand said, that ain't the guy.
He looked different.
He looked different. Patrick ain't changed in no 3 years.
He sure ain't.
They took that little girl because that's that little girl.
Yep. That's exactly why.
They took that little girl because that's the little girl that's supposed to testify against Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
Why would an officer get mad because I'm in here talking in a group?
That ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
And why are you stalking Big Mama, Mr. Officer, impersonating an officer? Because I'm going to call you out, officer. Why is this little girl missing? Why was she going to school at Hay K through 8 at one time? Why is she laughing about Carly Russell or even got Carly Russell on her page? Make you go, let me go ahead and I gotta go ahead and send some things to somebody. God working mysterious ways. God working mysterious ways. They started off in people that knew what they done in this. The girl in the car with La Brittany gone. Oh yes, ma'am. The officer that was in this group, y'all. I added some of y'all in the group. Wasn't nobody blowing up them comments but that damn kidnapper slash impersonating officer. He sounds real suspicious to me. He know all about Miss Terricka Hartley, this person. Um, the group is called Angels. Um, hold on, let me get here. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come out of there. Tell y'all what the group is called. And I took the guy out my page, okay? The group is called, hold on, y'all. The group is called Angels Arms Operation Exploited and Missing Persons in Birmingham, Alabama. Okay, let me see who all I invited. Tiana. I'm inviting everybody that I know that'll come in the group. Yeah, no, I don't know if but I put you in there. I invited you in it. Okay. So as I'm in here and I'm reading the comments, this is what they say in here. And Red Baron, he off in here. He go, okay, so this Red Baron, right? One of the admins said she's considered a runaway. And I said, even going to school and vanishing, they should still call her out. She is a child, okay? She liked it that. And I said, they need to be in a detention home until they are 18 if they don't want to mind. But something has to be done and not write this off as a runaway. This what the agenda is. Kidnap her and they will believe she ran away. Sick F's. That's what I called it. Some sick F. So here come this daggone Red Baron in here. And I want y'all to see that I ain't got the lie to kick it. Here go this Red Baron in here that personated itself as a cop in the group. Okay? And so I'm going to read how this person has been stalking Big Mama. Okay? I had got him off my page once before. It says, I am not affiliated with Hoover. Go back and see what I said. I did not say she. Listen to your hysterical self. You haven't even seen all her pages. This is Red Baron. It's supposed to be an officer of Birmingham. Don't like to speak on that, huh? You, you, this person has been stalking me. Talking about I threw my kids away with your own behavior. You stupid fuck. This a officer though supposed to be. Maybe some proof of the idiotic things you say. You never miss a chance to bring out your sob story. Listen, what officer says that? This the killer, kidnapper, slash whatever the hell you want to say, cause ain't no daggone officer. I'll go down there and have that bitch's job. You feel me? Okay, so then when I looked at the little girl come from K through 8, I took the story about the little girl, Terricka, and I put it with this. I said, y'all are something, and he said, you are the one who changed the subject to Stallworth, right? So now here we go. Like I don't have access to all groups. No police officer would ever say that. Why would you be in a why are you in this group anyways? You're a fucking maniac, bro. If you are the officer who you say you are that works in special victims unit. Because I would never think that an officer would ever be stalking a group at 11 o'clock at night. See, this the killer, the kidnapper that got this little girl. Because they mad because I brought it up. I bought Terricka Hartley out. I'm bringing her out all on the internet because they just gave a script and it was Carol Robinson and daggone put the shit out here. But yet, no one is looking for Terricka Hartley or Terricka Hartley. No one's looking for her. She's been written off as this officer personating daggone slash kidnapper slash, whatever the hell this thing is in the comments. Got a lot of information on this little girl. I mean, a whole lot. So they inserted themselves in a missing persons group so that they can see what anyone is talking about. Okay. So they say, like, I don't have access to all groups. Why would you be in them if they're for missing children? They're a crazy ass freak. You want to hear what's going on in the groups. See, hear what you can hear Big Mama saying about this little girl now. Y'all see what I'm saying? Listen, that is one. He said that is this the kidnapper, y'all. He said that is just one of her pages. How you know? How do you have access to her page, her phone? How do you know how many pages she have? You know what I'm saying? No matter how much investigating you doing, you couldn't know this little girl's pages if you didn't know this little girl. Hello. Can somebody tell me? Talk to me, baby.
Mm-hmm. If you don't know who she is, then why are you bothered?
No, if you don't know who this little girl is and she's missing, how do you know all of her pages?
Right? Why are you bothered? You don't know her, so why? What makes you?
And we don't care about your investigation. Why is there an investigation? Why is there an investigation already if she just a runaway? You see what I'm saying? What you investigating, Mr. Officer?
Exactly. What are you investigating? If she's just a runaway.
How do you know that she's been a runaway since she was 14? This is what the the sucker did to Carly Russell. You see what I'm saying? And then they put the news out here and gave it to Carol Robinson for her to put it out there. You see what I'm saying? A birdie dropped it in my box for me to put it out there because they knew that they weren't going to do it in Birmingham. So you got Red Bear and Stocking. He also says this is a very old page, y'all. He been watching this little girl. Just look at his comments. Then he says, maybe you should have took care of your own children. What officer would say that? Bitch, who are you? See what I'm saying? This the kidnapper. He mad because I was talking about Terricka Hartley being missing. And now she keep talking about this little girl. They got to put it out there that a little girl is missing in Birmingham, Alabama again. Yes, ma'am. That kidnapper is upset. Then he goes to say she is in foster care. How you know that? How does this person, if this little girl is only a runaway, how does this person know that she's in foster care? How? This can't be an officer. This the kidnapper. This who got Terricka Hartley. Cause why you mad? Why you mad? Cause I thought gonna bought this little girl's story out. Huh? Look, then the officer gonna ask me, why don't my family seek help for me? You sure been watching, ain't you, bitch? You sure been watching, Big Mama, ain't you? Why don't you gonna go seek help for you being stalkish, bitch? Okay. I explained that. Too many resources wasted in February. Come on now. You see what he just said? We ain't looking for the little girl because too many daggone resources was wasted in February. This a little girl, you daggone imbecile. What officer would say that?
Ain't no damn officer. Ain't no officer. Cops don't talk like that. They wouldn't even be talking to you about it. Case, period.
Thank you. This the kidnapper, and he mad because I'm bringing a Terricka Hartley story to the daggone forefront. And then he said, I said, then why ain't I arrested? Since I've been talking about this case for 4 years, he said, arrested for saying an innocent baby was speaking to you. Then I told him, I said, your mama speak to you, don't she? from the grave when you're standing up there talking to her at the grave. What you looking for? Huh? Where you at looking for? When you at the grave? Huh? Who you talking to? Spirit, right? Cause you ain't talking to nothing else but spirit. That would have told the officer, so shut your mouth, officer. Why you sitting there at your mama's daggone grave? I know who exactly you are, sucker. You at your mama's grave talking to her, but you ain't talking to spirit. Okay. All right. If you hadn't told so many lies, no one could taunt you. You hear it? You heard? That's the killer slash kidnapper, Goofball McGraw. You a good ball McGraw. You a big Dumbo. Hello.
Like Medusa being ugly.
I'm doing a YouTube.
Come on, son.
Huh?
Come outside the house.
Okay, I'm about to get dressed.
You mean come upstairs or
Yeah,
downstairs?
cause I ain't dressed. All right.
Come on. By the way.
All right. Now you know that ain't no goddamn no officer right then and there, baby. Why we down? Why they trying to play somebody like they stupid? Now that let me know right there that wasn't no officer, baby. They got that little girl. They got Terricka. They got Terricka because Terricka's one of them little girls that's supposed to testify against Patrick Starworth. That's why they got that little girl. Yes, ma'am. And they think they smart and slick. Because it's mighty funny. She go to the same school them little girls go to. You see what I'm saying? Now you can't fool me. You can fool anybody else, but you can't fool me. And baby, you tried it. Reading them comments, you tried it. And it didn't work for you. And it ain't gonna work for you. You tried it. A cop would never do that. A cop would never say the things that you're saying. Like my husband said, that is not a cop. Because a cop could not discuss this case in a group. That is the kidnapper. They got that little girl. And they listening to groups to see who talking about this little missing little girl. And he gave himself away when he said that comment, what he said. Y'all, I read it. Unlock the door, babe. Damn it, I just broke my nail. But yeah, when he read that comment that he just said, that gave him away. That comment I just read to y'all. God dang. Good morning. I'm not dressed yet. I'm not dressed yet. Hello.
You dressed?
I am now. Shit. Hello. But I don't know why you always don't get no chair because I'm not ready yet.
Alright, I was gonna send her anyway because I already knew you already.
Okay, get your chair. He's always up early and bright. Okay. What? Who? I don't know. In fact, I don't like it either.
You had this?
No, I don't like coconut. No, this
It's
cucumber.
the
This
core,
cucumber. This
but
cucumber
the
water.
flavor is cucumber.
You want to taste it?
It smells like cucumber.
It's good.
Cucumber. It's good.
Is it sweet?
Mm-mm.
No, ma'am.
It's just like water that they squeeze cucumber.
Yeah, sit that over here. Yep, you know.
You got the woo-wop on the woo-wop.
Yep. And I just woo wop my nail, and I'm mad because I gotta clip it now. What the hell is going on here?
He's funny. No, I don't know what the fuck he got going on this morning.
How funny?
Yes.
Hmm.
Is he just
This is my friend Kanai. You feel me?
I was with you in Kanai when she went to go get her Richmond cheese.
I know.
But you is doing too much because it's Kanai and it's a little dark skinned girl. Like,
Oh boy.
what's going on?
Oh, she met dark skinned girl?
Huh?
She done met dark skinned girl?
She's talking about Dakota. You know
Your
Dakota?
Girlfriend.
That's not my girlfriend. Oh, you
Yeah,
talking
the
about?
bitch
Oh,
you
you
been
talking about?
talking
No,
to.
you talking about money.
Yeah.
Oh, money. Okay, never mind.
Money?
Yeah, money.
Girlfriend?
Type shit, not really.
Does she know you be hanging out with me?
You know.
Niggas ain't
Don't lie, boy.
shit. I'm glad you ain't my nigga. Shit.
What?
Because you be busy.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy know you be busy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, I'm back to my show because I just been distracted, okay?
Okay.
So, listen, now, there's a 15-year-old little girl missing in Birmingham, Alabama. She's been missing for 6 days, okay? She's 15.
Okay.
She still goes to school, okay?
Okay.
She was on her way to school when she became missing.
Okay.
They didn't put an Amber Alert out for the little girl, and they have written her off as a runaway. No, ma'am. Because even when I ran away, I still was going to school.
She never went to school?
She never made it to school.
Right.
So this
she
is
was
not.
Walking?
Yeah, obviously.
Right. Okay.
So, excuse me. I'm putting my head together, and then the comments that's coming in our group is the kidnapper, and he mad because I didn't put him out there again.
Right.
Yeah, he mad. So he in the comments. Fact that he called my phone while I was reading the comments to my girls. So Red Baron in the comments in our group, blowing them up because I'm putting Miss Terricka or Terricka, her name is Terricka or Terricka Hartley out here in the atmosphere because there's a 15-year-old little girl missing. And this impersonating police officer / kidnapper, that's what we gonna call him. He mad at Big Mama because I'm talking about Miss Hartley this morning and yesterday, young guys. Yes, ma'am. So now he goes, maybe some proof of the idiotic things you say. Bitch, you're not a cop. And if you are, pig, the fuck. You never miss a chance to bring out your sob story. So he told me I never miss a chance of that. Okay, wait. We got to go back down here to when he said, maybe you should have... Wait. Oh, Tiana, thank you, boo, for being in the comments and getting his ass together. Because somebody need to come in there and argue with Red Baron and have Big Mama's back. Thank you, TT. Girl, I see your comments, girl. She said, Red Baron, listen, mind your business. You know nothing about her or her kids. Real talk. She is in foster care. This is how this daggone fucker been stalking this little girl. You even know she in foster care. Right. He knows. He said he's an officer, right? He knows this little girl's every Facebook page. How? Right. Not even everybody in her family would know all of her fake ass pages.
Right. You looking her up and shit.
You stalking this little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you're supposed to be a cop. So now we got to look at you in a whole different way. You're not only a cop, you're a pedophile, bitch.
It be them cops that be pedophiles.
It do. And they be daggone trafficking these little girls.
They do.
Then he say, you sound hysterical. Then they said, arrested, because I told him, I said, y'all should have arrested me If my story is a lie and I done daggone tamper with y'all's evidence, wouldn't y'all put me in jail?
Right.
So why mom not in jail? He come back and say, arrest him for saying an innocent baby was talking to you, speaking to you. Okay. Don't y'all hear spirit? Y'all don't hear spirit? Your spirit tell you to do something good or bad, don't it?
Right.
Okay. Some people see spirit. Some people hear spirit. You can't tell me your spirit obviously ain't connecting with the universe. Okay. So this bitch come and say, if you hadn't told so many lies, no one couldn't taunt you. This the police saying that he would taunt me. You bitch. You fucking bitch.
Damn, mama.
Why are you a police officer taunting me? And let me go ahead and screenshot this. Oh, wait. We'll read that. That bitch said he taunting me. And the bitch said he worked for special victims unit right here. Look at him. See him right there? It says special victims unit. That's where he said he worked. But you telling me you taunting me. You fucking creep. Look like you creep and around in Terricka Hartley's background too, Mr. Officer.
Type shit.
And he on there spamming too, trying to really. He on there.
Do I seem mad? Look, do I seem mad? Yeah. Look at how many comments your bitch ass in here under, bitch. Look how many comments you under, bitch.
I'm not gonna make it. Ask him.
Damn it, man! I didn't want to go in the video. I want to go in the comments, hunty. I'm having one of the. No, I want to go in the comments of this. No. Situation where I did the God dang. Baby's case. It won't let me go back in there under them comments. Damn it, man. Let me go in this group and say something.
Mom, you got a grinder?
A who?
Grinder.
Okay.
Did you clean it out?
That's not the one. My mama's is rusty. Good morning. What's the tea? Hey, Tasha Barnes. Come on, you in my YouTube, Fat Daddy.
Okay.
There's a 15 little girl missing in Birmingham that went to Hayes K through 8, and her name is Terricka Hartley. And I got a problem with this. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, coming in, all my girls, all my queens. Good morning. Maria Anderson, good morning. Listen, ladies, there is a little girl by the name of Terricka Hartley. She's missing in Birmingham, Alabama. This came across my screen, guys. Of course, y'all know. Somebody dropped this in my inbox. And it been touching my stomach ever since. She been gone 6 days since Tuesday. All right. This little girl been written off as a runaway. And there is a guy impersonating, huh? But I'm doing a YouTube. Can you get off my bed? Get away from my bed. Please. Go over there to the... Yeah, I don't want all this stuff on my bed. This ain't no desk. Bad enough I could drop oil and shit all over shit. Here you come. Excuse me, y'all. On side of road and bam. Uh-oh, somebody talking like crazy in here. Hold on, girls. Hold on. Let me daggone get back with y'all. Let me read what y'all girls is saying in here, Lord
Let
have.
me get my spectacles.
Red Baron seemed like he's a real nutcase. Yes, TT, and he in our group too. I added the people in the group. His comments are hilarious. Edwina, hey, Miss Edwina girl. Hey, Big Mama. Is this the one who have been trafficked? Good morning. What's the tea, girl? That daggone baby Hartley out there, that little girl, 15 years old, they done rid her off as a runaway. And I said, well, if she's a runaway, then still put an Amber Alert out on, get her tail out here so she could come home and daggone ask, why is she running away from foster care? What's going on in that place where you're running away? And if she don't want to stay in foster care, put her in DH until she's 18 years old. That's just that. She don't want to mind out here. She want to be grown and want to be doing stuff that she ain't got no business doing. She got to go to DH. No one's going to be dealing with no daggone unruly little girls that want to go out here and make babies on them.
We ain't got DH anymore, right? You know what I'm saying? We got DH anymore.
Yes, we do.
No, Columbus don't no more.
Yes, we do.
How doesn't no more?
Yes, they do
No.
have. Or your ass, if you do something, your ass going to prison
Yeah,
or
exactly.
jail.
Yeah.
Because they're not fucking with it. Ohio not playing with you. They throwing your ass straight in jail.
I mean, we got a juvie.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
juvenile
it's a
detention.
holding. It's only holding. It's not like the actual, like, you know how used to have DH.
Yeah.
Like
You went there and you went to jail.
Yeah, like
Right, yeah.
DH, like, you know what I mean, like
That's that. What
like
she said.
when I was in school, we had DH still, but they had to that out like or when the Kid Boys came out.
Yeah, juvie, that's all I know.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, they just throwing you in jail. You think you're grown? They're gonna throw you in jail. That's why they giving kids 12-year-old now where they can make their own decisions. No, they cannot.
Yeah.
Shit. I wasn't smart and I still ain't got all the knowledge. And I'm 53. So no ma'am.
Big facts.
Wait. On side of on the road. No, this ain't one. Miss Edwina, not Carly Russell, baby. Tasha, wait. That looks like Nikayla. Wait a minute. Her name is this a little girl, and she went to Hayes Middle School. And honey, that little girl said Hayes Middle School from the little girl case, y'all. Yes, ma'am. This little girl right here, her name is Terricka Hartley. Terricka Hartley. This her name. And y'all, Carol Robinson put the news out here about the little girl. Her name is Terricka Hartley.
I keep wanting to say Henry too.
Her name is Terricka Hartley. And when I read the daggone thingy, it made my stomach sick. Because y'all know me, when I daggone get these baby stories. And somebody dropped this story over in my inbox. And it got my stomach queasy, and I started counting the days like I did on Summer's case.
No.
I don't like it.
I like that. No, that's not good.
But her name is Terricka. Look, little girl was on her way to school. Look at the story. Look at the story, y'all.
No, as soon as you come closer.
Terricka was last seen Tuesday, September the 12th, before going to school. So they took her while she was on her way to school. And so this daggone impersonating character then came in our group named Red Baron, and I added y'all to the group.
Fuck Red Baron.
You better get out my live doing this. I'm trying to get my hours up, boy.
I know. I'm saying fuck Red Baron though.
This my show.
I can't say F.
This my YouTube, boy.
You was just saying. You was just cussing about.
But I'm not daggone on that right now. I'm explaining something, Fat Daddy.
When I try to agree.
Did you see her again? Her name is Terricka Hartley. Terricka Hartley. She missing, y'all. She 15. They said she died going,
48.
ran away from foster care.
48.
And that's all they writing it off to be.
Still airplane.
But they said they've been searching for this little girl.
48.
Authorities are searching for 15-year-old little girl.
TEAL plane. Airplane. Tilt airplane. 930.
Why do you keep saying tilt? What is tilt?
TEAL. Like the color is still like this. What is that?
Oh,
It's like
like
what, this is tilt.
I seen you in there,
That's like
TT.
You said 18?
And they saying that this little girl is that going. Oh, cause so Red Baron decided that Red Baron want to get up under my post under the group and taunt me, okay, and taunt my comments. But if y'all searching for this little girl, why ain't there Amber Alert out? They say they don't put Amber Alerts out for for runaways. I said, how can y'all say that she ran away? Who said she ran away? So Red Baron has a whole lot of daggone say so. Red Baron's been stalking this little girl. Every page she got.
Dead ass because like how would he know that find that video? You could be like he had to look up that, you know what I mean, look up her name.
Huh?
Like he had to look up her name and it's in your video. Cause you put it
Wait.
in the comments,
Wait. What's in there? What's there?
Teal airplane 930.
Like real airplane?
Yes, like a real airplane.
Like say, like spell airplane?
AIR PLAIN
Okay.
930.
9:30.
Yes.
That's not the same girl, is it?
No tacos or anything? TEAL?
TEAL.
She do look like that little girl, but that ain't her.
No,
She look just like her.
back instead of 48.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Michaela is 20 years old, and this little girl is only 15. Not missing, as I know. Y'all, this little girl is 15, and they said she ran away from foster care. Why wouldn't the police be looking for this little girl? Why wouldn't there? Why wouldn't there be um um like an Amber Alert? Her Facebook is Redskin something. Go under the comments in our group because I added you in the group. It's called Angels and Arms Exploited, in Birmingham. Tasha, go in there in that group and you'll see. Trying to told you this is serious, and they telling us that the little girl ran away, but the person in the comments seemed like they had the little girl. Cause how you know all this about this little girl, but they look too much alike. I seen that picture before. My family has a very strong gene, so I'm trying to see. I'm in the group, just joined. Okay. Yeah, something fishy about this shit. And the little girl might be the little girl she missing because she's supposed to be dad going. It's called Oasis. What is it called? What's the Wi-Fi thing? Oasis what?
I don't know, baby. I forget.
God dang.
I forget myself, baby. You better look down. Spectrum 72. That's the Wi-Fi.
It's called Finish Oasis and then 3037.
Finish Oasis.
Finish and then Oasis and then
For the password?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is really got my nerves. Okay, what you got? You got finish your aces?
Oh, no, baby.
And then 037.
Okay.
Um, listen, y'all. It says authorities are searching for 15-year-old girl reported missing in Birmingham. Who reported her missing? Her school? See, this is where you got to go all the way down in this story. It says Terricka Hartley was last seen Tuesday, September the 12th, before going to school, according to police. Terricka was wearing blue jeans, a white shirt, and black Nike shoes. She is 5 feet 3 inches tall and weigh 120 pounds. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is asked to call the Birmingham police. So you mean to tell me ain't nobody called? It been 6 days. Because at this point you're harboring a runaway. And runaways are considered, at this point, if you're harboring her, you're in trouble. Period. She shouldn't be in your house. You know she's wanted. You know that they're searching for her. So again, 6 days, I don't care if she's with a boyfriend. He got to bring her out. Terricka Hartley, wherever you are, if you are still here amongst this world, then you need to come out because you are now being searched for, little girl. They said they will not put nothing else out because of what Carly Russell did. That's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right at all.
That girl dead wrong for doing that.
But Carly Russell was kidnapped.
She was?
She was. The kidnapper that did this to the little girl, Cupcake. He's out and he's doing the shit again.
So who's Carly Russell?
Carly Russell, let me tell y'all how he did Carly Russell. He did a whole live. He told us about Carly Russell was going to steal from her job and all. The dude that did this to Carly Russell. Mm-hmm. He told, look, and you know it was a jailhouse nigga, a nigga that just got out of jail because he fed her cheese nips and fucking daggone oats and barley. What's them things called? Granola bars. You knew he come from jail. He kidnapped Carly, had her in the back of a fucking thing. That girl did see a baby because they was standing outside that fucking freeway. They lied. The switch up came when he switched it up and paid them off and told them don't say nothing. He was all in their phones, calling their dad's phone, stalking the dad. Talking about he could tell the wife that he having an affair. This bitch is a slick motherfucker. And he's some type of psycho, too. You been daggone stalking this little girl, bitch. How you know all about her?
Right.
How you know all her pages? He told me he impersonating an officer, too, bitch. You're not an officer. You're the kidnapper. You're who got that little girl, Terricka Hartley, and you got mad because I brought it out to the forefront. You the one spamming my motherfucking comments, bitch. Wasn't nobody else even talking in there. Nobody but the kidnapper.
Right.
So, yeah.
You big dumb motherfucker.
He a big dumb motherfucker. Then you impersonating the officer in daggone Special Victims Unit.
Guns and butter, baby.
You about the dumbest motherfucker I have ever seen in the planet of Earth that can get out here, do a crime, get away with the bullshit, and daggone laugh at motherfucking dumbass motherfuckers and the system getting away with the bullshit. You gotta know that it's him. Ain't no way in hell it ain't your ass. You mad because I brought this little girl's story out to the goddamn on internet. Because if nobody talk about her, then she's just gone. Missing just like Summer Wells. Summer Wells vanished off of her own property. And they ain't found that little girl yet.
I don't even know how people are talking. I ain't know about none of this.
Because y'all don't follow my stories.
Y'all heard about that girl too.
in Tennessee, a little girl
Mm-hmm.
just vanished. They got umpteen dogs on the goddamn on grounds, and you tell me not one of them dogs followed Summer Wells off the ground.
That's because them dogs knew who that person was. They did it to her.
I just seen her page. She is mixed and took a picture with her judge and foster mom. That's not my cousin. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. And guess what? She a good girl. So whoever got her, I figure, the story when the little girl said Hayes K through 8. I said, is that one of the little girls when she was like 12 years old testify against Patrick Stallworth? I wonder if this that little girl. I wonder.
What's the password?
Finish Oasis.
Finish Oasis.
No 3 shot.
Yeah. My stomach growling like a son of a gun. And they done daggone said that they're not going to put a Amber Alert or anything out because of the daggone stuff that they did in February for daggone Carly or whatever happened in February. The resources that they used to do all of that for Carly. I don't even know if that was February.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I heard that girl stole money for her.
And the guy that daggone told her story, he told her story on live. He was telling us she was going to 037. Listen, he told that girl's story before it hit the news. It hit the thing. He told her story that she was going to steal money. He said she was going to steal
I can't see it. You got
toilet paper.
Keep it, please.
Fat
I
Daddy.
can't spell. I can't.
That's
I
why I'm like, we over here trying to spell the shit.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell finish in Oasis.
I don't know how to spell
Oasis. On God.
Oasis. Oasis. It's just like it's
OA. I thought it was OAI. OAISIS.
Oasis.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
spelled like it said.
It's
Lord.
It's like you said.
That's what I put.
Yeah.
I put OASIS.
I put OAIS.
That's how it go.
It's not. It's not OAI. I don't know how to pick up the I right here. I can't see it. That was a problem. I couldn't see what the fucking typing.
What's the number, babe?
037.
I don't even know how this thing works here.
Is it any capitals?
Incorrect password. They not in the right thingy, baby. Boy, you put the thing in there. Yes, this is crazy, you guys, and I feel some type of way because this baby, they're not looking for her. Their thing is different.
So they don't want to look for her at all.
No, they're written her off as a runaway.
Miss her person's report out.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all.
So I'm not looking. Nothing.
They saying they're searching for her.
Pictures out.
They should have pictures out and everything. Nothing's blowed up the news yet. Just that missing report. That's it. And it came from. All I have to say is look at this page and click. TT, I did that, and when I went down that page, I seen something that daggone disturbed my whole soul. You hear me? TT, I feel you, my queen. You in my inbox and telling me what I think. I did that. I did, and baby, when I went down the daggone, I seen a whole lot. Oh, yes, ma'am. But he sent me to her page where she's doing her little duck lips and all of that other stuff. I ain't her friend, so.
My lip. Get the thing.
What is that?
I don't know how to do that.
It's the piece of weed.
Oh, nothing. Yeah. I don't know how the hell. How did you do that?
So when I went to her page as Terricka Hartley, I got the one with the white wig on. Okay. Yes, ma'am. And it told me something when I went to her profile and I said, Hayes K through 8 school. I said, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. Look. She's affiliated. She's affiliated. She's affiliated.
You just said that.
I sure did. So what you saying? I'm about to get off of here because I got to go in here. This little girl is one of them little girls that's supposed to testify against Patrick Starworth. Are you blowing your nose? What are you doing?
You know that like that sinus passage, like in the back of your like.
Oh my goodness.
That sinus passage. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So you don't gotta get surgery?
Y'all know I read into a lot of stuff.
She's got a lot of physical therapy and shit.
All right. I read into a lot of stuff differently than everybody else do.
Together, I will have to though. I'm supposed to be doing a lot of moving around.
So you got hit on your left or your right side?
Left side.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it, sissy. I'm on this shit, man. I'm on this shit. She's a good girl. She's taking pictures with judges and shit. Get the fuck out of here. God.
You don't?
God trapped me once again. Girl, hey, sissy, one thing about us when we get together is a force unreckoned with. A force unreckoned with. I said, this one of them little girls. They done got her out the way. Terricka Hartley, please come out. This little girl is something about this little girl while she missing, y'all. I told y'all that. Terricka Hartley, K through 8. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of her. Cause she about to daggone tell on everybody. She about to tell that Patrick Starworth is not the guy. If you read her post, she is not a troubled kid, but that officer tried to impersonate himself as if she's is. Where'd they go?
I guess they left. No, they ain't left always. They still got their stuff in here.
Hell yeah.
To the car.
I'm going with them.
I don't know.
Y'all ready?
I said PC went to go get the charger off the car. My phone was dying.
Oh, girl, I'm about to say, let me put my makeup on. Y'all ready?
Nah, he just went to go get the charger.
Oh. I said, they done left my ass. I know, right, TT? Girl, this shit is deep, honey. This shit is deep, baby. Oh, yes, ma'am. I tell you, all you gotta do is listen. That's one of them little girls. That's one of them little girls, baby.
Maybe picture it on there.
I'm about to do that. What are you doing? I'm about to roll me one now. Get this trash out my shit.
That's why I gave it to you so you get trash can right there.
See, if I gotta go to work and all this shit, I ain't feeling this shit. I need help. Gotta provide and all this shit. This shit crazy as the fuck. Here, I got it. Cause I've been trying to throw this damn glass out my thing before it fall on my leg and cut me. Why do they do this to my thing? Like, this is totally disrespectful. Been leaving my daggone stuff on there. Don't be doing me. Y'all, they not fooling Big Mama. That's why that daggone Barry Barron came in there mad because I was talking about this little girl because they don't want this little girl put out here, aired out here that they done stole her out here in the land. They done took this little girl because she part of that case. Because I've been trying to figure out why they would take her. See, he not about to do that. He be trying to set niggas up for the woo-woo. My son. That's why I always take my shower. You know that? Because I know he gonna pop up and pop out. And where need to ask I'm gonna get my grandbaby. My grandbaby with us. I need to get me another set of earrings. Somebody else stole all my pretty ones. Yeah, I was about to say, well, what? Okay. You can't put that in my life. Y'all, my mind is vexed about this little girl missing and Red Baron mad because we're exposing it. Now you got to look at the officers in Birmingham. They trying to get rid of the little girl that took the stand against Patrick. That's what this about. That's exactly what this about. It's for that officer to be daggone stalking my page. And he been stalking for as long as I've been daggone, what you call, which I know it ain't an officer. I know it's the daggone kidnapper. And he done kidnapped this little girl on her way to school. And they trying to get rid of this little girl so she can't be the one to testify and say Patrick Stallworth. She the one of them said that he looked different. And that's the one they trying to get rid of. And the officers is involved. That's why that officer was in there, because the officers covered this shit up. So they got to make sure they get everybody that can tamper with their case or hinder. That girl was about to tell. That's what that is. Don't say. My source didn't come from nobody but that bird that dropped this daggone information in on me, in my inbox for this little girl. My source And my source been coming from it. When they drop that in my inbox, no, it's not an officer at all. Or if it is, he a crooked officer. I believe that the officer is working with these people though. That's the reason why he's mad. Because I bought it out in the group. So y'all know my babies that we gonna I'm gonna tell y'all, Fat Daddy, you know about me, I had to put my I'm ready. I ain't going out here without my eyes on the man. I gotta go get some soap. Some more toilet paper. They stop doing that. Oh, this deep, y'all. This little girl being missing is definitely deep. And I'm going to tell it. This little girl is a part of that I put it all together last night, the Lord showed me. When the little girl came up missing, I said, wait a minute now. Big Mama said, wait a minute now. Ain't no little girl supposed to be missing in Birmingham. Ain't nobody supposed to be missing in Birmingham. See, we fucked their cases up when they was trying to get Carly Russell. Y'all hear me? We took them through a ride with Carly Russell, and they had to, you know what I'm saying, they had to fix it up. They had to clean that up. Hey, Miss Rose. Good day, girls. Let me say. Yeah. You right. I'm telling y'all, I ain't never been wrong about this whole situation. The police is working with this daggone psychopath. The police is working with the psychopath. They all in cahoots together. That's why they try to get rid of this little girl. They need to get rid of everybody they can daggone put them in trouble with this case. I gotta talk to my girl, y'all. Something ain't right. It's a 15-year-old girl missing in Birmingham, Alabama. And they said they will not waste no more resources to find this baby because of February. Are you serious? Birmingham, Alabama said they will not look for a 15-year-old baby because they will not waste their resources. Any of this. So I'm thinking, what big is about to happen next time? Something big, baby. Something big. Something big, because you know we on some biblical walk with this thing, baby. Me and you always been on a biblical walk with it. And something like a storm, something big, something is about to take place because something is missing again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Um, I ain't seen nothing. See, I've been on a whole nother walk. You know I have. With my situation and everything, and I ain't been paying attention to none of this. And then the birdie dropped this stuff in my inbox. And here I go again. Cause now the Lord did that. I've been minding my business. The Lord did it. That's all I can say. And he told me to go call out. Since they won't call out, it's something that they're trying to hide why they don't want to put this little girl out here like this. Because they knew Big Mama was going to put it together. It gotta be one of the little girls that is a part of this crime, and they trying to shut her down. She's taking pictures with judges and teachers and stuff, foster parents and stuff. Girl, she's a good kid. But she ain't going with y'all bullshit. And y'all probably threatening her and her family. Bless you, bless you. See, God don't make no mistakes. Look, God don't make no mistakes. Look. Look at. You ain't read none of it. You just looked over there and glanced. But we ain't gonna say nothing. We know. We know. Because we are in this, as I would call it, spiritual warfare in this thing. We're battling these demons. And people that's not caring, they're not supposed to be where we're going. If y'all notice, if you are deep into this stuff, this spiritual warfare, these people are not going where we're going. That's the reason why they have no care in the world. Their hearts are heavy with everything. I just read the reason why some people ain't been descended up yet is because your heart is heavy.
Yeah, y'all come get y'all stuff.
Your heart is heavy, and you're not going to descend up. You're not being used for God. Y'all not being used. If you're not being used on this earth right now to do God's work, then you're going. You already know where you're going. Because a lot of people ain't worried about God. They ain't worried about nothing. Only thing they worried about is their own miserable ass heavy lives. Their lives are heavy. Everybody's hearts is so cold and oh, I don't care. It don't work. It ain't my child. I ain't worried about it. That's not the people God is using and need in His castle, in the afterworld. He told her. He told. He can't remember one. No. Ain't that the truth? He mad at me, girl, and I want him to be mad. Because Terricka Hartley is being kidnapped. It's not she's missing or she ran away. She was on her way to school. That little girl is a good girl. She takes pictures with judges and stuff. They're mad at Big Mama because I done put her back out there again. Terricka Hartley is missing in Birmingham. And Birmingham, Alabama can't put an Amber Alert out for a missing child because they can't have another person missing. That's why they won't let what happened to Carly come out and all of that stuff. They know they have a kidnapper out here. They done let him go. And he been doing it. He did it with daggone reminders, Tony Bass, Cupcake, you name it. And y'all still got him running the streets after daggone threatening a radio station host, daggone Chris Coleman. He should have been in jail then. He just killing off everybody, deleting them. Yes, ma'am. Ain't been this much daggone stuff since he was locked up on house arrest. All of a sudden now everything just tearing to pieces down there. I ain't pleased with y'all. Give me that. I'm sick of you. Baby, you need to get up and go to that damn place now. Answer them motherfuckers, hell no. Question is, hell no. The fuck? All talk. I gotta go, y'all. But I'm gonna talk to y'all here in a minute. I gotta go and handle my business, y'all. Cause y'all know it's about them to be the bills times again. It's about them bills times again. Boy, you had to pay a bill and had to get rid of bills. And boy, baby, bye. I gotta go shopping now. That's where I'm going. I'll be back, girls, my queens. We'll talk about this on my ride out. Hope my son got the chargers in the house. Car. Cause Lord. It be saying I had that